Good evening. Thank you for joining me on Dead Space. My name is Theo. Don't call me Ted. I am nervous. If you've watched the last video, you'd know that not that I'm like pressuring you, like can't believe you haven't seen it, but like I'm gonna have to fight off an asteroid belt.
Isaac, come in. Kendra's right. The ADS is completely shut. I'll need your help to fix this.
Kendra,
if you can hear me, see if you can get to the ship's report.
I'm gonna try something. Maxing my mouse out completely.
Marker. I don't know anything about that.
Because it's one of those like makes you, it's a rail shooter and it makes you like aim in the far corner and then makes you like go to the other far corner like as quickly as possible.
You're lying.
What is she talking about?
We're all shaky right now. You're gonna have to trust that I don't know anything about it. We've entered the debris field. Get to the captain's nest. I'll explain everything later.
I'm so worried though. I also was watching my last video making shorts. And I heard myself say like I don't need air anytime soon, and then the next level is me having to walk and dodge asteroids, getting to a gun that's gonna fight off the asteroids. I'm gonna see what life is like as a vertical stock plasma cutter user, because from the get, since the first day I've played Dead Space, I've always defaulted to horizontal because it just makes sense. You take out the legs first, but maybe there's more to it. Maybe it's like a cut off the arm, kinesis it, throw it at him, you know? That could be the move. Could be clippable. You know how much we like clips out here. Oh my god. I have some decent space in my inventory, but I'm gonna have to make sure I use this. Oh, there's a store. Please tell me I can get a level 3 suit. Yes, that's the stomp button. Thank you. Level 3 suit, level 3 suit, level 3 suit. Nope, it's probably after this level. Although I'm pretty sure you actually need to do something. Yeah, like I'm not gonna sell this air can just in case, because I may not be as capable getting across. I always seem to undersell myself though, not to over expect. But I have matured as a little bit of skill over time. Like I'm pretty sure this is a. Yeah, thank you. I saw it.
Life support is stabilized. We've got to get the ADS working.
ADS? My ADS works fine. Audio log. See, that's the kind of shit I like to see. Passive information I can listen to.
here immediately.
Damn, they really want me to have some line racks. One thing I wish this game had that actually comes from Resident Evil. When you press down and X, you do a perfect 180. So you can always just like quickly check what's on your, you know? Is this where I'm supposed to go? Obliteration imminent. Those are two really cool words. I'm a fan of words. I've been looking at them a lot recently, so I better be a fan of them. The schematic. There it is, the level 3 suit. Okay, maybe I should go back and get it real quick. Is that dumb to do? Because, like, it's going to clear a spot in my inventory, make my inventory bigger, and give me more armor. I think it's actually more worth it. Do they not want me to do it? Oh, I'm stuck down here. Never mind. Rude. What's going on, guy?
Damn, you scared me. The place is making me jumpy.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Through the roof. Look, I know Kendra doesn't trust me, but I don't know anything about a marker or anything else. This is supposed to be a repair mission. Plain and simple.
Mm-hmm.
This mess is the asteroid defense system. I can fix these boards when the main power routing is shot. You're gonna have to reroute them manually through at least 3 junction boxes to activate the primary cannon. Oh, but first, you need to activate the atrium elevators from bridge security. You can use them to get to the junction boxes.
Is there something on the chair?
By the way, Isaac,
Text logs.
be careful. I saw something out there. I don't know what. I only got a glimpse. It was big.
Oh.
Big.
I've seen big. I don't want to talk about it.
Shit! Stand back! Thought that one was dead when I sealed the pod. These things don't die easily.
Okay, hold on. What do you want from me? Am I standing in the wrong spot? I was standing in the wrong spot. That's rude. At this point, I'm just praying I can get up. Dude. Oh, thank goodness. Just in case it gets stuck down there. I need to make sure I keep saving. Chapter 4. You know, when I was younger, I beat this game and I beat it in like 2 sittings over the course of like 8 to 16 hours. I can't tell you exactly how long. This was the dawn of Netflix streaming. For me, at least. So I was probably watching like Dorian Gray or something on Netflix. Oh shit. Yeah, come here. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. Vertical cutter needed, is that right? Remember when I said, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, you fucker. Bitch ass bitch. Remember when I said, I'm gonna keep the plasma cutter vertical, even though I see the strategy, and then boom, this guy comes along, proves my point. Sometimes vertical is better. Sometimes dead is better. Is that the way I have to go? Is that, but that's not the way I came in, right? So I want my new suit. I got some big money to spend. Give me my suit. Also got to make sure I get a screenshot of this because, like, my suit. 20,000. Oh, and I need to sell some shit. I need some 5,000 money. 5,000 money. Do I dare? Do I dare do this to me? Wine racks. They've been pouring wine racks down my throat. Look at that. Look at that. And then medium. I just sold safety for safety. And a screenshot. Thank you very much. How we feeling, boys? Because I'm feeling pretty fresh. Pretty fresh, Isaac. We're, is that 4 power nodes that I have? I am just rolling in some of that. Is it really? Wow, I have 4 power nodes. Normal difficulty is Isaac OP difficulty. Christ, man.
Isaac, make us whole again.
Make us whole again. It's such a beautiful, haunting statement. I mean, haunting, I suppose, because of the circumstances. Was there nothing in that? I stomped it. They really make empty boxes. Yeah, there's some wine racks back. I'm not gonna miss out on those. Well, while I'm here. Right. Right. I can't use my mouse like that. My rig, I'm gonna hit the air. 2, 3. Perfect. Fantastic, right? I realistically should start powering into that, but let's see what else we got going on, because more damage on the line gun could be useful. More capacity or the width. That's worth grinding towards. These are my starting points. No, I could disregard that. Increase reload speed and attack speed right here, right now. Maybe just one of them. And put the other one. Kinesis is pretty straightforward. If I don't buy weapons and I just stockpile and sell extra ammo, I'll be able to buy extra nodes that I can just throw into kinesis. I'm gonna throw, but I'm not because I don't use it that much. See, look at me, look at me, pathetic. So let me get some cap. And some reload speed. Spread the wealth. Like I said, I'm not doing generic, just plasma cutter, and I like the line gun. I'm a big fan of the line gun. Activate the elevators? It's just a button? Okay. I don't have a lot of stasis left, but... I'm sure if it's stasis recharge station, actually. After that first elevator, I'm a little worried, so I'm gonna hit it with a save. The more I play this level, the more I feel like I'm actually overthinking it, and I may not be doing the level I think I am.
This is mutiny. You'll all be tried for mutiny. Kind, make them listen to reason. Settle down, man. Hold him. By Maritime Law, Article 5469, I hereby declare Captain Benjamin Mathias unfit for duty. The mark must be delivered to the church. Terrence, please. I'm sorry, Ben, but I can't let you do this. Traitor. Heretic. Hold his head. Murderer! Hold him.
Oh, the door opening scared me a bit. That's interesting.
Dead.
Oh yeah, he's dead. You impaled him in the fucking face.
No, it was an accident. I had to stop him. Arrest the doctor.
Cross my heart and hope to die. Stick a needle in your eye. I'm gonna run out of space. I shouldn't pick up so much ammo. Like, I'm gonna say I'm good. I have like 50 rounds. I have 75 rounds. I should pick up line racks though. There's a schematic. There's definitely no stores down here. And I'm not going up that elevator just to deposit it. Besides, I have more inventory space. What was that? I didn't even realize. Contact beam. It's a weapon, right? Did I call it or did I call it? I bet if I took one more step in, that dude would have activated. Thank goodness. I'm starting to kind of understand what that whisper is saying. It's that's a new whisper. But there's a woman just whispering about like the structural integrity of the ship.
It looks like some of the gravity plating is malfunctioning. Keep an eye out for any kind of distortion effect coming from the floor. It could be dangerous.
Oh. These rooms make you die pretty violently. We're gonna start off with Yep. I'm actually gonna wait here for a bit until that was a little oopsie daisy on my part. A little whoopie doo. So that was literally there just to show me what would happen. I don't understand. I'm walking around it. Isn't that what I have to do? Go all the way to the right. Still doing the same old thing. I still feel like I'd be a little bit more comfortable with the horizontal. God damn it. God damn it. Perfect, another time to be vertical. You're alive? Come hither. You gotta hide your laser so he doesn't see it. Rounding the corner. And then you just... Oh. How embarrassing, I missed my first shot. I guess it's the same amount of difficulty when it comes to hitting them because, like, their legs go down, but they also go, like, out, so you can kind of hit them at the knee where it goes out. It's not like it's too much different. It really is just personal preference, I suppose. Well, I said I need line racks, and they gave me line racks, huh? Stasis recharge. I think I need to go horizontal. It looks a little cooler vertical, but you know, I just remembered my buddy he got his hand on I don't know if he still has it. I think it broke. Oh my god, it's one of you. That's crazy. I just one-clipped that dude. Itch. What's up? I don't think I want to use that same screenshot that I did for my my first video. Probably something to do with the there we go, another power node. Oh, node ski. Guess what I need to do?
Power transfer to the ADS.
Ship systems, junction box rerouted. making some progress with the tracking grid.
I'm pretty sure that changes what platforms start, like, ejaculating energy. Disregard my use for certain words in lieu of others. I used in lieu in an email today. But then I sent a identical email without the words in lieu, and I felt like a little pathetic. You know? Okay, so stick to the wall. Hug the wall, hug the wall, hug the wall. We're chilling. We're clear. We never have to go back in this room ever again. Fantastic, Isaac. You killed it. Back to the whispers. Just... I can't even say I wait to hear it. I don't. I really don't. Jesus Christ. Yes, save. Save me, please. Wake me up. What's this chapter called? It's like Obliteration Imminent? Yeah. Very cool words. I've been trying to add frivolity and loquacious to my everyday vocabulary. Not that I need to use them. Like, what am I gonna do? Yell at somebody and be like, you're being loquacious. That'd be... I need to think of a word for how that would be. That's hardcore. I said it in I can't remember what game. Oh, Star Wars Battlefront 2. Everyone was just like talking shit, and I'm like, you guys are being way too loquacious over there. And they're like, oh, we got Shakespeare in the chat. It was... Oh no. Oh my god. Yeah, let me get one of these going. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank goodness they did that in this area and not anywhere else. Oh, what's... Where? I wasn't looking. Sorry, mate. Just weren't cut out for the big leagues. Getting line racks out the ass, as per usual. And then they want me to go up. After a gunfight like that, I'm gonna hit you with a save progress. It's like 2 minutes of progress, but it's 2 very intense minutes. Oh, I need to go down.
Isaac, listen up.
Mhm.
I've gone over the MedSci reports. These things are biorecombinators. They take dead tissue, absorb it, and mold it into new forms. One iteration...
Look at you, Isaac. You're looking badass in your engineering uniform.
Well, seem to be making corpses to infect. And think that body tissue we keep seeing on the walls is part of it too. I found a report that says it's a habitat changer.
Like a terraforming? I wasn't listening to you. Habitat changer. That doesn't sound good. You talking about the marker, or are you talking about the laser I'm about to use? Because this is a mining ship, so it would be a giant laser that's capable of destroying rock. Only some dirty ass fucking hallway. The brain's behind the muscle. Welcome to the mining administration. Just check it. Oh shit. Look, this is that upgraded oh, I love it. Silence. This is the kind of space I want to live in at all times. Money. Isn't that funny? This little... See, and then I leave it and I come to this fucking whispering room that's supposed to be considered a safe haven, but the silence of space is deadly. It's redonk. Totes redonk. Kinesis module. Stasis is really what I should be leveling up, but that's 3 nodes just to get even 1. You know, like I should get energy because capacity is definitely a problem here. I'm getting better at this, the mine. Fuck it, right? It does work. It does work. I'd say I'm missing out on the achievement to max out a gun. But guess what? No achievements. EA Play app. That's hilarious. That body just got vacuumed in. No, it would be the other way around. Yeah, like that. Bro, already? Damn, dude. Good thing I'm a pretty big badass, right? There's a node room, but I spent all my nodes because I am. Why is everything inching towards that way? Is it because of the vacuum? If so, that's kind of hilarious. What's through here? Gotcha. Well, if I end up hearing that noise again, I'll know where. I don't know what it's from. It gets different the longer it does it. Alright, luckily you can't hear it from far away. Remember when I said I didn't have to deal with that room anymore? And I'm like, of course, I don't have to deal with that room anymore. But it doesn't mean they can't introduce an even worse room. I hear something. Why didn't I reload? What the fuck is that? Wasting line racks. That could have been a one-hit kill.
Control system suction box rerouted. I'm getting a reading. Almost there.
I'm just gonna have to wait for these things to charge at me. Because I am not aimlessly running around this area right now. Come at me, bro. Come the fuck at me. Hey, don't. Oops, I didn't mean to shoot that one. Is that flamethrower ammo? Oh, now you're after me, huh? I didn't notice the body hanging up there. Now I'm just being reckless. I don't like the chance of sabotage here. All these failed shots, I'm assuming that's my failed shots. It might just be part of the environment. There's all the bodies that want to go outside. Am I heading back? Am I done? No way I'm done. I shouldn't be running. This is not... Oh, man. Oh, just to sit here in tranquility for 90 seconds. The loudest thing in here is my breath. Or if I accidentally move wrong on the seat and the chair squeaks. You know, I do really want to try one of those sound deprivation rooms because I feel like I love it. I can already get that sensation of like silence, but like, oh, it sounds so satisfying. Just for a little bit. I don't want to go mad or anything. I mean, all right, Isaac, you have 35 seconds of oxygen left. There's no way you're. Traumatic gas.
Exiting vacuum.
I'm gonna start by going to level 2. I might have to go to level 3, but we'll see what it tells me. Up. Right, okay. That would have been a long elevator ride, I'll tell you what. Watch, just because I'm reaching for my water, there's going to be something that attacks me on the top of this elevator. Alright.
This is Temple. The bridge is...
Temple.
I don't know what went on in there, but I'm not sticking around in case whatever did it comes back.
Force gun.
To find Elizabeth.
Hydroponics? That's even worse. Remember how I said there was two things I didn't like about this game? It's the asteroid field and the hydroponics lab. I don't really know, I don't remember why the hydroponics lab, but I remember hating it. I hope it's just a bad trauma memory, something I can overcome as an adult. Maybe it was just perfectly stressful and I had no clue. Oh shit. Yeah, those things horrify me. Really? Okay. Exterior access. Extreme danger. Yeah.
Asteroid defense system now online.
This is...
Alright, we've got enough power, but the ADS cannon's auto targeting is down. I think it's a faulty data cable. I need you to aim the cannon manually until I can replace it. Take the elevator to the top of the ship and head for the cannon pit.
I'm already at the top of the ship. There's more up. Excuse me, the dead body wants in too. This is another elevator? Storage room. Engineer's best friend. Okay, these physics are weirding me out. Everything is like just magnetized towards one end of the ship. There's something going on here. It's like something's drawing mass towards wherever I'm going. At first I thought it was like a little joke on like there being a leak, but it's doing it in almost every room. This is gonna be back-to-back videos that I hope you know will be filled with dread leading up to me pressing record. Let's do it.
Isaac, you're going to have to cross the ship exterior to reach the ADS cannon.
You're goddamn right I am.
We're still getting bombarded by asteroids.
Yep.
Look for cover, or you get torn to pieces.
Please, please, I'm pretty sure there's a save point in between going outside, right? There's no save point. Oh, I'm pretty sure there's like an invisible checkpoint, but not like close out the game kinda.
Entering zero gravity. Warning. Multiple impacts detected across the starboard hull.
This is when space is mad at you. See, the one really cool thing about this game, even with parts I don't like, is that you get so much in one game, you know? Like, this is not just a horror survival game. This is an action shooter. This is a space exploration in a sense, you know? I mean, you're not exploring space itself, but arguably, I mean, it's still restricted by the genre it was made, but I feel like there's a lot of different ideas thrown into this game. The zero gravity was well done, so that was a part I dreaded. This is the part that I'm pretty sure. Oh good, there's a save. There's a save door right here, and a ruby semiconductor. I'm doing one thing real quick. Quickety split. Picking up this fucking semiconductor first. Thank you. It's gonna be very uncomfortable, but I'm gonna max out, if I haven't, my mouse sensitivity. I gotta remember to turn it back down. Can I just hold it down? Yes.
The cannon's a mass driver, so it's sure to punch through anything flying at it. Keep an eye on the hull's integrity. Too many of those things get by, and we're dead. I think I've almost got the system repaired. Just buy me a little more time.
See, this is also a difference between PC me and analog stick me. Because I would have been like readjusting every second. I mean, I'm no MLG COD shooter, but I got some decent control over my mouse. I've also been using the same one for the last 10 years. I'd hope I'm comfortable with it. But some games throw me off with weirdly low sensitivity.
Just one more minute, and it should be fully operational.
My hand's getting tired. I know it's a bad excuse for what I'm doing right now, but I gotta focus.
Almost got this thing fixed. Just a
Hurry up, asshole.
Auto-targeting is now online and clearing a path to safe orbit. As soon as we're clear, I'll engage the
Too bad there's no achievements, because I didn't take any damage. It should just be a clean walk back now because of the, because now the defense system is up. Options, control. Now it doesn't feel so bad, huh? Now I can take a nice casual stroll. Oh, come on. I want a casual stroll. So I liberate it from asteroids and you guys immediately just like, oh, mine. Dickheads. I was gonna take a nice casual stroll, but it appears that's not really the best option. Yeah, what are you gonna hold on to if you don't have any fucking arms, bud? Was that 9 o'clock? That's crazy. This is normally the time that I'd be starting. There's a good chance that after I finish this, I'm gonna have some free time to play something. I think I already said I finished July's of P. It wasn't my intention to not stream it, but to be fair, it wasn't my intention to stream it initially, so not even a huge loss from a channel's perspective, but I did decide to include it in my notes of finished games.
Exiting vacuum.
Wait!
Bitch,
Hammond.
why do you always have to make some dramatic?
Oxygen levels are falling. Something's poisoning hydroponics air production, and whatever it is, it's filling the deck with that organic stuff.
Is this the same
We're not
level?
going to have any air to breathe soon.
No, this is setting up for the
If I
next
understand
chapter.
these lab reports correctly, I think I can make a poison to destroy it. Head to medical. It should have everything you need.
Will this never end?
Isaac, get to medical and mix together whatever Kendra's come up with. I'm heading to hydroponics. If I can slow it down, that might keep us breathing long enough to fight it.
Uh-oh, I just heard a scary noise. Something's transforming in there. Dude's head is... Oh my god. Scary. So, unlike the other few videos, I am aware that it's going to be ending soon. I realized that I did a lot. That's 3 videos in a row that I'm at 50 or so minutes and noticing myself on my way back. I don't think I'm going to hydroponics in this video. I'm almost positive that's a next video thing. That might be another gunfight in here. Okay, okay. Yes, things. Very cool. Heavy damage energy projector. Node. I could sell my plasma cutter. That's fucked up. I will sell 2 of those and that. So 1 of those. And I'll sell this small stack of plasma energy. And I'm gonna use that. My power node. Productive level. Did I get any other screenshots? Oh shit. Dickheads. Would you come out of there? There they go again. And it's only when I get close to them, too. When I touch them. When I touch them. That one I didn't even have to touch, I just came near it. I have a feeling it's a frame rate thing, as weird as that sounds. Well, here we are at the end of, I can't remember what it's called again. Obliteration Imminent. Yeah. This is definitely not a game. I mentioned this a few times now. Not a game I'm used to playing one chapter at a time. It's like Uncharted 2. Have you ever played Uncharted 2 one chapter at a time? That would take weeks to get through. That's probably what my partner insists on me doing, realistically. This is a scary level right off the rip. I hope you're excited. I am. Well, this is the end of the video. If you made it this far, I appreciate it. It's not often that I can say that I've made it this far in many of these kinds of videos. But one of my favorite things to watch when I was younger was Let's Play. I didn't watch specific people, I watched for the games. So a lot of the times people didn't even have cameras on, it was just them playing the game. At the end of their session, they'd be like, let me know if I did anything wrong, I'll take note of it. My favorite one I watched was Silent Hill 2. I never beat that game, nor have I ever assumed I can beat that game. Though I've mentioned in the past, I've never beaten a single Resident Evil game that doesn't support cooperative mode. Never beat Resident Evil 4, and I've been playing that since 5th grade, the latest. My buddy Wenzel, Wenzinator, he was like the guru of that game for me. He told me to get it. He helped me beat the village scene. Like, I literally I brought my memory card into school and we swapped in school. But that exact save got me to the El Gigante fight, which I'm pretty sure I won. But then a few weeks later, I bought Resident Evil Outbreak, another Resident Evil game for the PS2. A little bit more on the old school side. And I wasn't a fan, so I got rid of it. And I deleted the save off my memory card. Only thing, I accidentally deleted the Resident Evil 4 save instead. Since then I have gotten further. 3 times actually. None of those times I've beaten the game. So far my furthest is getting Ashley. I'd assume about a third or halfway through the castle. Get past the catapults. And through that little drop down area where it gets a little like mazy and they introduce the hiding feature. Anyway, we're playing Dead Space. And even then, the video's over. Anybody that sticks around to hear my voice is I don't know. I suppose I'm thankful. I don't do edits on these videos for a reason, you know? I mean, other than them being low effort, and it allows me to put out a lot of content fast. It's kind of just how it is. I ramble. I sit here. I usually start to yawn towards the end of these videos, which is normally I'm not this hydrated though. So we're gonna call it there. That was Obliteration Imminent of Dead Space 2008. I absolutely dogged the meteor shower part of the level, and I'm very proud of that. I missed one asteroid, but luckily it wasn't one that hit the ship. So I didn't take any damage the entire thing either. And I'm gonna hold on to that. Until 2 videos from now, when I pick up back up here and I end up going into botanicals, where my next big fear of this game will be hopefully overcome. We will be right back standing here, rambling once more. Thank you.